If you fix your thoughts, you'll fix your life. Welcome to another episode of Self-Employed Success Secrets Midweek Edition with me, your host Marcus. On today's episode, we're going to talk about a phrase that you've probably said 100 times in your mind today. If you're around people or if you're texting people, you've probably seen it, read it, or heard it 30 to 40 times, okay? And the phrase is, I don't know. At first glance, that phrase, it appears harmless, okay? But its effects are pernicious and insidious, all right? The point of this video is that when you say, I don't know, you're saying no. Like many words, the meaning is inside of the word. Words such as fiance. If you don't have the finances, your relationship is going to end. Remember, hear me on this. Fiance, if you don't have the finances, the relationship is going to end. Most marriages end because there's a lack of funds, okay? The two reasons why relationships split is because people grow apart or there's not enough money, okay? Another word that has the meaning in it is relationship, okay? When you're in a relationship, you're in a boat. You're going somewhere, all right? And it gets there by honesty. The paddles, the rows, the oars, the motor is honesty, okay? Realness, okay? Relationship, R-E-A-L. It's a boat that is fueled by honesty, all right? You're either going to a better place or a place that's not so great, okay? In other words, such as broker, stockbroker. You're gonna go broke if you have a stockbroker, all right? There are so many words that have the meaning inside of it, okay? And I want you to see is when you say, I don't know, you're saying no to your dreams, you're saying no to your ambitions, okay? All the kindas, the maybes, the we'll see, you gotta kill all the doubt, all right? If you're gonna win, all right? Especially if you're self-employed. When I quit my job back on tax day 2017, when I felt the Spirit of God say, you gotta quit, I was just like, no, I gotta go for it. That was me going from I don't know to I do know, I'm gonna win. 4 years later, still standing strong. Haven't had a job in 4 years. Completely self-employed. Part of the 1% of people that doesn't have a boss. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Go from I don't know to yes, all right? You can win. I'm gonna give you another story. When I was at Georgia State, my family got their house foreclosed on, all right, when I was a sophomore in college. I went through a 2-week period of I don't know. I was teeter-tottering. I don't know if I can make it. But through my luck, my family ended up leaving. So my I don't know turned into a yes, I gotta make it work. I'm by myself. That was the most growth I ever had in my life was during that span. Right now, during this life, where I sit in my life right now. I'm here to tell you, when you say I don't know to that relationship I did because a past relationship failed, you're saying no, all right? Remember, the door that keeps out sadness is the same door that keeps out happiness. When you're saying, oh, I don't know if I can be self-employed, you're saying no, all right? There's a lot of people out here that are not living their dreams because they keep saying, I don't know. They are double-minded. If you're double-minded, you're not going to get what you want. The Bible says it this way in James, look it up, if you're a believer. It says a double-minded man can expect to receive nothing from the Lord. Zero. We're like, oh, I don't know if I believe my idea. You're saying you don't believe. All right? One day, Alexander the Great was asked, how are you able to have all this success and conquer all these? He said one sentence, I never wavered. All right? Let me ask you today, how are you wavering today? If you're self-employed, you see your business going like this, you're like, I don't know if we're gonna make it. When you say I don't know, you're saying no, we're not gonna make it. I'm gonna stop personally saying I don't know because that means it's not gonna happen, all right? Now think to yourself today. Now let me ask you this, why are we like this? Why are we I don't know, because we're looking at what we can see. We're going after our 5 senses, what we can see, taste, touch, smell, etc., okay? Don't go off of what you can see, go off of what could be, okay? Stop doubting yourself, all right? Remember, I said this before. When what's good and true becomes more important than me and my feelings, then you will win. And what's good and true is that there is unlimited opportunity out here. That is true. What's good is that you believe in yourself, all right? Remember that. When what's good and true becomes more important than me and my feelings, you got to ask yourself this, okay? Is what's good and true more important than me and my feelings? Is keeping my word, saying I'm going to do something for someone. When that becomes more important, I want to sleep in because things aren't working out for me because I don't feel good, Remember, you're either going to control your emotions or your emotions are going to control you. You're either going to control your circumstances or your circumstances are going to control you. You're either going to control your money or your money's going to control you, okay? If you moved across the country for work, your money controls you. I'm just being honest with you. No holds, but I made some shit videos the past few weeks and I got to step my game up, all right? And I appreciate all the loyal people who've been watching me week after week after week, all right? The main point of this video is that when you say I don't know, you are saying no, all right? Stop saying no and start saying yes to your dreams, okay? They can pan out. Things can work out. You can become a millionaire if that is what you're trying to do. I'm not a millionaire, but I'm currently working towards that right now, all right? I'm not going off of what I can see. I'm going off of what can be, all right? It's gonna happen. I've decided that in my mind, okay? Now you gotta decide in your mind, okay? You've gotta stop saying I do not know, all right? Quit saying I don't know if I can be self-employed and say yes, I can, all right? I'm living proof that you can, all right? It's not that scary. It is difficult, but it's not that scary, all right? And lastly, as always, unsuccessful people, they make decisions based on their current situation. Oh man, I don't know if I can continue to be self-employed. I've only got one client, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. But successful people, you hopefully make decisions based on where they want to be. You know what? Instead of looking at what I can see, I'm gonna look at what could be, all right? I started being self-employed on tax day with no clients. Okay, that is called walking by faith. I have proved I've done this, okay? If you hate your job, get out of there, all right? Don't do things you're on the fence about. Don't date someone you're on the fence about. It's either hell yeah or no, all right? And thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you. And keep working and know that when you stop saying I don't know, more things and more people will say yes to you, all right? When you're uncertain of yourself, other people are going to be uncertain of you. You got to be certain. I can't do this. I can do it. Even when you don't know how. Before I moved out here to Seattle, I was basically like, you know what? I told somebody I was in Atlanta. I was like, I'm moving to Seattle. I had no idea. Didn't have the money. Didn't have an apartment. I got an apartment before I moved out here. Faith. You got to faith it until you make it, all right? I'll probably make a video about that later, but I'm pissed off because so many people are living under what they should be, where they should be. All right? You're better than your circumstances. Adapt and overcome. All right? Like the Marines say, adapt, improvise, and overcome. You can win. Watch my videos and they'll help you, all right? Peace.